Okay, so there are three different types of molarity problems, or three categories in which the molarity problems can fall into. This is type 1, and it consists of calculating molarity from grams or moles given in the question. And it uses the standard formula of molarity, which is moles of solute over liters of solution, in the beginning of the dimensional analysis setup. Meaning that when you start the dimensional analysis setup, you're going to have this right here. Question 1. Calculate the molarity for a solution made with 0.1 moles of hydrochloride mixed with enough water to make 2 liters of solution. Okay, so let's go step by step. Um, First of all, we need to understand what this statement, this question is asking. They're telling us that we have 0.1 moles of hydrochloride, okay, inside this container. And then afterwards, we add water to it, we mix it, and we make a solution where it brings the total volume to 2 liters. That's the total amount that we have inside this container, 2 liters. Okay? And they're asking us to calculate the molarity, meaning how concentrated this sample is. As mentioned previously, in the beginning of the dimensional analysis, we have to use moles of solute over liters of solution because we're trying to find out what molarity is. Okay, so I'm going to write this information over here in the beginning. They're both identical with the exception that here I have identified what my solute is, which is hydrochloride. Usually the thing that mixes with water is going to be your solute. Okay, so this right here is saying I'm going to have some type of number inside the box at the very end, of course. I'm going to have some type of number inside the box, and I better have moles of hydrochloride. If not, that means I didn't do my dimensional analysis correctly. So I better have it somewhere here in the top. Okay. And then similarly, in the bottom is saying I'm going to have some type of number inside the box, and I'm going to have liters of solution somewhere in the bottom. Okay. Remember, calculate molarity box what they're asking you for. Okay. Uh, they're asking you to find this too because this consists of molarity. Okay. So 0.1 moles of hydrochloride. This is the given. This is my start right here. Okay. Over 1. And then I'm going to have 1 over 2 liters of solution. It was given in the problem. Okay. And then from there, I know that I'm done because the information that I was looking for is matching with the information that I have. It's matching here in the top, and then it's matching here in the bottom. Usually, in other dimensional analysis questions, they usually make you match the same units here diagonal. But the thing is, this is all the information provided. And this is sufficient information as well to be able to complete the dimensional analysis problem. Therefore, in this case, they don't have to match diagonal, okay? But they still have to match accordingly to what you write here based on the question, okay? So this is matching with this here, and this is matching with this here. Now it's a matter of just multiplying this two, finding the answer for the top number, finding the answer for the bottom number, and dividing the top by the bottom. And I get 0.05 moles of hydrochloride over liters of solution. And since we're talking about molarity, all you have to do is convert this into this right here. Technically, you don't have to write the whole word, but I decided to write it. Okay, so 0.05 molar or molarity. Now, question 2. Calculate the molarity for a solution of 3.65 grams of hydrochloride in 2 liters of solution. And the first type consists of calculating molarity from grams or moles given in the question. In this situation, they're giving us grams here. Okay, we're looking for moles of hydrochloride. Okay, which is hydrochloride is my solute over liters of solution. Meaning I better have this information somewhere in the top. I better have this information somewhere in the bottom. Okay, so here we go. I have 1 over 2 liters of solution. Okay, this is not a conversion factor, so that's why I just put the little 1 in the top. Okay, and I'm basically done with the liters of solution because it's matching with what I'm being asked for over here on the left side. Now the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to write 3.65 grams of hydrochloride over 1. Again, it's not a conversion factor. Okay. And now I do have to match my units going diagonal because I'm going from grams to mole. How do I know I'm going from grams to mole? Because that's what I'm looking for. Okay, this is what I'm looking for in the top. Okay, so 3.65 grams of hydrochloride, and then this right here, the 36.5 grams of hydrochloride, I find it by adding the mass of 1 hydrogen plus the mass of chlorine. Okay, and then of course it's over 1 mole of hydrochloride. This is known as your molar mass. It's also called counting by weighing by using the mole number. Okay, and the answer that you get for that is 0.05 moles of hydrochloride over liters of solution, which is equivalent to 0.05 molar or molarity.